call them seals, but they are different. Sea lions can jump up out of the water and walk on land and docks and different things, where seals cannot. They simply scooch around like little babies.
And they make way better blubber nuggets.
So these guys have about a 15 to 20 year lifespan. They reach sexual maturity around 5 years old, start having babies. They are mammals just like you and I. They tend to have one baby at a time. Twins are rare. They cannot breathe underwater. They simply hold their breaths. We got a little pup here. When they're born, they're about 2.5 feet long, about 18 pounds. The females get up to around a little over 200 pounds. The males are around 600 pounds. I don't see one right now. And during the mating season, the males put on extra weight so they could impress the women. That's what I've been trying to do my whole life. And they can get up to 1,000 pounds. Sometimes they're rescued, and you can see this guy's got some markers here, little IVV, and some of them have little tags on them. There's a marine mammal rescue in San Pedro, so sometimes they'll go down there and be rehabilitated.
Maybe bite marks, baby.
I actually just saw a cool thing that totally unwater related, but the wild mustangs are branded by the government with liquid nitrogen, and it just turns their hair pigment white. So they can simply just kind of, it's all different. So as you can see, these guys like to cuddle, unlike my wife. She says I'm too hot. I just say lucky her.
Very cute.
So when these guys are swimming in the water, guys, they could reach up to 25 to 30 miles per hour thanks to their strong flippers and torpedo-shaped bodies. In the wild, they live like 15 to 20 years. In captivity, they can live a little longer. So they are furry animals. When they're wet, they almost kind of have a dark leathery appearance, like you can see on this guy that just got out of the water. But as they dry, they kind of get lighter in color, and you can kind of see their fur helps keep them warm. So these whiskers, guys, are like little antennas. When they're feeding at night, even if they can't see the fish, their whiskers can help them pick up the vibrations from the fish around them and help them hunt. And that's why it's stinky. Sometimes a lifeguard boat will come by and hose off the dock for us.
Right on.
Try to keep it a little nicer. And there's always one resident bird who thinks he's a sea lion. I don't know.
Hey. What's their diet? Just like small fish? Algae?
Fish, yeah.
Yeah.
What do they feel like?
What do they feel like? I've never felt one, so I'm not sure.
They
But
look soft.
yeah, I'd imagine they're similar to a dog. You know, I know they have a lot of fat. If you rub my head, maybe, you know, it might feel similar. I don't know. A little short fur there. Might bring you good luck. I don't know. So I got a question. I think we got one kiddo on here.
Yes.
What's the little one's name?
What's your name, baby? Riley.
Riley. So Riley, these rocks here were painted white. Do you know who painted or what painted those rocks?
Why?
Take a guess. What do you think painted those rocks? Maybe mommy can help you.
Who painted it?
You.
I don't think I painted it.
So those rocks have been painted from the air by birds.
Oh,
I see.
it's bird
I
food.
think you could do the math, yeah.
Yeah.
These rocks get cleaned about as often as my car. AKA when it rains.
That's right.
That's a lot of bird food.
Oh, bad.
Lord.
That's another bad thing about the drought.
So any closer, guys, and they start to get a little skittish, they'll bark, they'll kind of run away.
Right.
We're pretty nice to them, though, so they like us. They let us get up here. But they are wild animals. They look like friendly little dogs, but
Oh, yeah, don't bite.
They are called sea dogs. If you hear them bark quite loud, that's like a nice big one there. I still think that's a female though. The males are substantially larger, which I haven't seen one around today.
We're being invaded. Battle station.
So guys, on the next part of our tour, we're gonna go downstairs to see the